Hey guys! Santa's coming in a week and I need to get ready. I'm gonna fool Santa with a chocolate chip cookie cake that just looks like a giant pile of cookies on the outside. But when he goes to take one, he'll see there's cake on the inside. Sorry guys, you guys aren't getting any gifts. He's gonna leave the whole bag at my house. To make this cake, I baked 4 round cakes that are my ultimate vanilla batter, and I folded in some mini chocolate chips so that the cake will taste like chocolate chip cookies. This is actually the same cake we baked on my live stream this past weekend. It was so much fun. Thank you to everyone who was there. We used this cake to make giant chocolate chip cookie cakes. There's a real theme going on here. Santa would be proud. Once my cakes were baked, cooled, and chilled, I removed them from their pans, leveled them, and cut the caramelization off of the bottom. Then I layered all 4 of my cakes into 2 layers for a total of 8 layers of cake. My cakes are all round, but they get consecutively larger. So I baked 1 6-inch, 1 7-inch, 1 8-inch, and 1 9-inch cake. Before I start to fill and stack and simple syrup this cake, I actually want to carve it. It's really simple. You can do it too. All I did was stack my cakes up with the largest on the bottom up to the smallest. And now I'm gonna carve it into a vanilla chocolate chip mountain and make sure to remove all the caramelization from the sides while I do this. Like, I'm not outdoorsy, but I would climb a vanilla chocolate chip cake mountain. You could just eat your way back down. We're gonna unstack all these cakes, and Sir Squeeze came in to help me simple syrup. And now we're ready to fill these cakes with Italian Meringue Buttercream and chocolate chip cookies. There's gonna be a lot of chocolate chip cookies in this episode. Cookies! I'm gonna sprinkle in some chocolate chips. Yeah, you like that, Santa? Good. Oh gosh, they can hear my Crocs sticking to the floor now. It's not funny. This is the worst. Can you hear that? No!
Yes.
No!
That's amazing.
It's the worst. Sometimes I get really fussy about the way the cookies will look inside, but I should only be concerned with the way they will look inside Santa's belly. Santa's gonna have a huge stomachache. Maybe take some home to Mrs. Claus, okay?
Did they not give us the worst couple of years ago?
Yeah, I made their house, remember? With the East Wing and the West Wing?
Yeah.
I think they're back together. Yeah, I feel like he realized she was the only woman who would put up a man who only with a man who only works 1 day a year. He was like, I should stick with her, right?
So what are you doing now?
I'm crumb coating. Orhan, I can't believe after all these years you have to ask me what I'm doing. Even they know. They're like, Orhan, I heard them. Putting on a thin layer of Italian Meringue Buttercream, and this holds all the crumbs up against the cake. Of course, to make a cake that looks like a giant pile of cookies, you need cookies. This is actually one of my best friend's cookie dough recipes. I made these cookies with him on the channel for my chocolate chip mega cake. Milk.
Oh, no.
Which is like one of the most delicious cakes ever on the channel. Can we play like To All the Cakes I've Loved Before? Here in present day, I've already made the dough and chilled it. And now what I'm gonna do is measure out some balls of cookie dough and place them on a tray so I can bake them and turn them into cookies. I want my cookie dough balls to be about this big, and that's like 1.5 ounces. So what I like to do is just portion out all my dough and then put them all on a tray. Okay, 1 cookie down, like 35 to go.
Can I help?
Do you want to help?
Yeah.
You can't have hot hands. Do you have hot hands right now? No hot hands allowed.
What's the new meaning?
Are your hands hot?
Okay, body temperature.
Okay, so cool them off. And then you can help me. You just want more air time. You can weigh out, see this is 1.5 ounces. So what you can do is you can portion it, and then when it hits 1.5, I'll pick it up and I'll roll it into balls.
It has to be exactly 1.5?
Yep.
That's almost 1.5.
There.
Whoa, you're really good at it.
I've weighed some things.
How many cookies do we need?
I don't know yet, but I think a lot. I actually wish I was, I want to play, let's place bets.
Like what's a lot, 20?
No, we need way
30?
Way more than 30. I honestly think I'm gonna need like 100 cookies.
Like
Yep.
the one with 2 zeros and 1 1.
Yes, that 100. Okay, hold on. Some of the, oh, there's still some here. Though.
That's your pile. I finished my pile. Thank
Okay,
you.
okay. Okay, thank you for your help, Orhan. I'm not gonna talk over the water. Do you mind not washing your hands while I'm talking to the viewers?
Oh, sorry. I apologize.
Now I'm gonna place my cookie dough onto trays and get them ready to bake. So this is how I like to do it. I like to take a cookie dough ball, I like to break it in half, and then press it on the other one. Now I like to zhuzh up my cookies by adding a few chocolate chips to the top. So this way when they bake, they always look really chocolate chippy on top. Okay, here we go to the oven. Like good elves.
That's so awkward. Oh no, they're slipping.
No! It's time to take my cake out of the fridge and I'm gonna put it on this giant, giant plate. And then the fun will begin. Guess with us in real time, leave a comment below. How many chocolate chip cookies do you think it will take to cover this cake entirely? Pause at this moment and leave a comment below with your guesses. Don't watch till the end and go back and guess and act like you knew. I said 100. You didn't place your bets. And don't do like a Price is Right. Don't be like 101.
I'm gonna say 115.
115. Cody, what's your guess?
How far up the cake are you going?
All the way. There's no cake showing whatsoever.
78.
Who wins? Closest but still under, or closest in either direction?
I think
Either
yours
direction.
is- yes.
The winner gets the cake. So I'm gonna ice as I go, like ice down at the bottom, cookie, 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 and then just keep icing and adding cookie until we don't even see this anymore. We won't even remember it's there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got our first half cookie layer just for support. Now we're gonna move on to full cookies. 6, 19. So I'm gonna start to cut off bits of cookie.
And remember, when she cuts the cookies, you have to take into consideration how much of a cookie she cut.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just trying to get this to work back out to 78. You understand, right?
If she puts like a crumble of cookie, that's 1 cookie.
Guys,
No.
right now I actually
No.
wish this was a live show. Because then we could have comments like, yes, a quarter cookie counts. Cody's right. 27.
So wait.
Oh, back to the debate. Here's where I stand on this. If I cut off only a little bit that I couldn't use on its own, then it doesn't count to me. That's just scraps. But if I, like at the beginning, like if I cut it in half and I use the other half, then it counts.
Oh, yes, let's see if that's 7/8.
I think that's good. 7/8 of a cookie. 37. 42. 51. So this batch is a little crunchier, but I don't think that's a bad idea because people like their cookies different, don't they?
Yeah.
And I need to satisfy all of Santa's needs. So, oh, that might not. That's actually Mrs. Claus's job. Sorry. Now that they're back together. His palate. I want to satisfy his palate. 60. So we are at 75 cookies, which is only 3 cookies away from Cody's goal. I don't think it's your day, Cody. 80. You know when somebody gets like kicked off Idol and then, I'm so sorry, Cody, but you were great up until now. That's 82 and a half.
But these pieces here that you're cutting look a lot like these pieces are already cut over here.
85. This does not look like this. Not the same. 90. This is 92.
So that's 93 and 94.
And I need 95, which means I'm short 1 cookie. Did anyone in here eat a cookie? It's literally 1 more. I'm gonna look at the bright side. I'm gonna make a few of them smaller. And then that way I can change this row because they're not quite lining up the way I like. So it was settled. I have to bake more cookies. And in the meantime, why don't you subscribe to this channel? Because I need a boost. I can't believe I miscalculated the cookies. And again, this batch looks different.
I was gonna say that, did you pay extra attention on how these
I
look?
did. Because this is the top,
Yeah,
right? We got a real Santa in. Gee, guys, what are we gonna do with this bowl of cookies dipped in buttercream?
I don't know.
I guess it's garbage. Let's get into it. This is 94, this is 98, 99, 100, 101. Basically, if I get to 108, you win. But if it stays at 107, I win.
Yeah.
You're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're all beautiful. This is very difficult for me. This is 103. This is 104. This is gonna get weird because this is 104 and a half. I think that looks better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally tied.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
You know what's gonna be more fun than counting cookies? Cutting through this cake so we can eat the cookies. But before I cut this cake, I have a quick announcement. Guys, it's a new month and you know what that means. New t-shirt and new sprinkles arriving at your door. This month you can get this tee, these Stay Golden sprinkles, and our all new vanilla buttercream body butter. I have dry hands. It's winter. Why not smell like buttercream? I'm also super excited to announce our golden ticket draw. This month only, everyone who's a part of our subscription club is automatically entered to win a golden ticket to a semi-private live stream with me. There's a link in the description below to join the club. I'm so glad the ticket is golden. Here it comes. Oh, Santa. If you guys want to see even more great cakes, click here and click here. I'll be back next week.